Hey, it's BrickTsar. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of the Lego sets that I would like to add to my already large Lego collection. And while we are trying to thin out some duplicates and sell things in the Bricklink store, which I'm in right now, this is all the, well, it's not everything, but these are storage containers that have parts that are in my Bricklink store. So what we're going to talk about in this video is about 10 sets, really 11, that I would like to add to my personal collection, and perhaps through the year I'll chronicle my journey of trying to find those sets. Now, when buying Lego sets, there's various ways you can do that. One way is to search specifically for, did I say specific right? Specifically for that set, either on eBay or Bricklink, by just typing in the set number, Lego whatever number, or the name of the set, and trying to buy it complete like that. Another way to buy a Lego set is to buy in a bulk lot and that set be part of that bulk lot. So the second way there, that is usually the cheaper way, although you might have to pay more up front for the whole lot. You get more Lego for your money that way. So let's talk about what those sets are and how I want to try to get these in 2018. We'll not likely be able to get all of them, but we'll see. So in making this list, I have to be careful that I don't actually add things on the list that I already have. And I don't think I have any of these. Pretty sure I don't. A few of them I did own at one time. So let's get to the list. And number one on the list this year is one that I've really been wanting to get for a while. And I haven't been actively searching for it, but I am going to now. It's going to be very hard to get complete at a reasonable price because it's a very good set. That's set number 5571, the giant model team truck. One of the best Lego trucks, especially considering when it came out in 1996. So definitely a nice looking truck, semi-truck. So I want to get that, the 5571 giant truck. Number two on my list is probably one that I'll never get, but I may go ahead and start piecing it together. Earlier, I don't know if it was this year, the past year or so, I had a haul where I got the baseboard for this set, and it's set number 810, the Big Town set. I also call that the Town Plan, but it came out in 1961, and I want to get the box for it, but it may be, and it's just one of those that's going to be hard for me to get here in the U.S. Most of these box sets are in the U.K. That's where I've seen them for sale in the past, but 810 Big Town set. Number three is the motorized truck set. Now, this is set number 371. Now, this is one that I can piece together because it's mostly common bricks from the time period it came out, which is 1967. So what I'll need to do is make sure I have the instructions or get the instructions, and then pretty much I can piece together the rest of the set. It's actually probably one of the easier ones on my list to get. Next up is one that I have owned, and this is probably the one set on this list that I may actually have it, but I'm not really sure. I know that I have sold this set. It is set 497, the Galaxy Explorer, probably the most iconic Lego space set ever. I've owned multiple copies of this, and I've sold them all, as far as I know. So I'm either going to find it in my collection or I'm going to buy it, the Galaxy Explorer. It's also 928 is the European number for that set, but the Galaxy Explorer. All right, next up is another model team set. And I do get a lot of people talking about the model team in the comments, especially in videos where we mentioned it or somebody else mentioned it. And the model team was a good theme, and I kind of wish they did more of it. It's kind of what Creator is now, where they make these vehicles that are pretty cool looking, like the Ferrari and some trucks. But this was set 5590, the Whirl and Wheel Super Truck. It is actually a truck with a flatbed and a helicopter on it. And it's this kind of the red and black like the Super Truck was. So that's another one I would like to get. Now the next two on the list are two similar sets. And there are, again, two sets that I owned in the past. One is set 4554, which is the Metro Station from 1991, one of the first 9-volt era train stations. And the next one, also from the 9-volt era, is set 2150 Railway Station. I think we also called that one Metro Station. It came out in 1996, but it is the red train station. And that's the way we always refer to them. You had the yellow ones at 4554 and the red ones at 2150. Did own both of those at one time. Sold them both in the early 2000s. Now I need to get them back. Another 9-volt set that I want to get, and there's actually quite a few 9-volt trains on my list of sets to get. And I did own all of the 9-volt trains, and I sold a lot of them again in the early 2000s. But this is set 4549, the container double stack. Actually, if I could, I would like to get multiple copies of that, but I'll be happy to just have one right now. All right, another awesome set is the Blue Fury. Actually, it's the Blue Fury set 5541. Set 5541. Blue Fury. I can't say it. It's Fury. Came out in 1995. A really cool looking hot rod. The next one on the list is set 6543, the Sell and Fly Marina. Another iconic Lego set. This came out in 1994. It is a combination of Lego Town and Paradisa. It's not Paradisa, but it's this marina setting. It's pretty cool, and I don't know why I haven't even tried getting this one sooner, but I definitely want to try to get the Sell and Fly Marina. That's one of those that I will definitely be looking for in bulk lots. All right, the next one on the list is set 10186, which is General Grievous. Now this is another one of those sets that I owned multiple copies of. I had at least 10, I believe, and they were in my Bricklink store for years. And I remember they cleared them out at Lego Shop at Home. I bought a bunch of them up, and then I could never sell them. Nobody would ever buy them, even at less than retail price. And then finally, the value got up, and then I sold them. In fact, I think somebody bought like all of them. I think I sent that to somebody in Europe. So I made the mistake of not keeping one for myself. And now my son, TheyMightBeBricks, Jacob, he wants to get one. That's one of the there's a couple of UCS sets that I don't have from the Star Wars theme, and one is this one, the General Grievous, and the other one is the Y-Wing that we want. Now there are others that we don't have, but I think this is one that I'm going to search for, and I need to get it before the price goes up even more. I actually, when I was on my not buying Lego streak, I saw one that I could have got, and now it's too late to get it at that price. So yeah, it's going to be tough to find it under $100. And that's another one that's hard to find in bulk lots as well. All right, one more on this list. It's actually get us up to like 11 sets, but it's a Duplo set. I had to have a Duplo set on here, so this is bonus coverage here. It is set 3267. It's called Brick Runner. It came out in 2001, and this is it's a weird set, and you know I like weird Lego sets, and it's got these little cars on it, and it kind of reminds you of Cars, but I think this came out before Cars. I have to go back and look and see when the first Disney Cars came out, but that is the Brick Runner set 3267. So there are obviously other sets that I would like to get, but I thought I'd make a little list to kind of give me a goal, and at the end of the year we'll follow back up and see if I even got any of these sets, or if I did get some, how many did I get? How many do you think I can get? I definitely pretty sure I can get 3 or 4 of these, but we're going to try to get them, and we're going to see how good a deal we can get on these sets. So be sure to subscribe and follow me as I try to get sets to add to my already too large collection. And as we're going through this, we're also going to be cataloging and inventorying the collection that we already have, and see how many sets we got. So we do videos pretty much every week, going through things in our collection and figuring out what's there. Because honestly, I don't know everything that I have. So thank you for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. I'm BrickTsar. Hey, it's BrickTsar, and it's time to do a video that I'm going to start over. Do another video in which I tell you stuff about Lego. No, that's not it. I really should. Right, so the next one is set 6543, the Sell and Fly. Take 3 or 4. Okay. In this video, I'm going to count down. No, I'm not counting down.